Grandma Pearl's house. We're going to see if she's home. Look up there. Look up there. There she is. That's Grandma Pearl. Hey, look at that guard girl over there. No. Let's go this way. Let's go this way. Oh, there. Little fountain. This must be the Sea of Tranquility. Let's go walk in there. Do a moonwalk. Oh boy. Oh boy. Here we are, Grandma Pearl. Let me see if she's... Oh, Grandma Pearl!
Hello.
Oh, look here! Friends of the world with Chuckles here.
Come on in, come on in.
Can we come in? Oh boy, come on everybody. Wants to meet Grandma Pearl.
This is my entrance. It's Egypt.
Wow.
You ready?
Wow. Holy, look at that. That's beautiful.
Oh, we'll just leave the door open. It's a nice day.
Why not?
Come on in. Now, I am a big fan of Gone with the Wind, and this is my living room, and I sort of made it like Gone with the Wind. It's, I just love that era, you know.
Frankly, my dear, I don't give it.
Oh, don't you say so. Sit down, sit down.
I'll sit down, man.
Oh,
Wow.
you move in the middle. I'm gonna sit here.
Oh, sure.
Because I'm gonna show you some things.
No.
I'm glad you came over. I never get any visitors anymore.
Well, here we are. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this special episode of Grandma Pearl Behind the Picture Frame.
Yeah, boy.
Behind the Picture Frame with Grandma Pearl.
Thank you, Chuck. Oh,
The World of Chuckle audience, all our people, followers, and people watching, we missed you on Thanksgiving Day.
Well, I was just a little under the weather. And
Yeah.
I didn't want to take no chances.
No, we can't. In today's world, you just got to be really careful. But we missed it, and the people were all writing and asking, how come we didn't see
Thank
Grandma
you.
Pearl?
Thank
So we
you.
had the idea to come visit you in your beautiful home. Can you tell us a little bit about Grandma Pearl behind the picture frame?
Behind the picture frame?
Yeah.
Well, I started comedy in 1974. I went to the Ringling Brothers Bar and Bailey Circus, clown circus, clown school, and graduated and was on the Ringling Show for 4 years.
You went to the Clown College in 74. And in 77, our partner, Mr. J.P. Theron, was doing the sway pole.
Right.
We saw him and his mother in the last episode.
I was on the show then.
And you were on the show. And when I got there in 78, you was there. And you left.
And I left.
Right when I got there.
Right.
When I got there. So we worked 1.5 a season together.
Exactly. I got pictures.
Oh, boy.
Now, this was my very last year, but I could tell by the costume. Look at the head. I'm all done in glitter. And this is a little girl, and she was paralyzed, and we were having such a good time, her and me. She was such a sweetheart little girl. Let's see, what else? Oh, here's one. I don't know. I don't look too good there.
I remember that one, boy.
Yeah.
That's right out of the Ringling Brothers PR box. Now, Grandma Pearl, would you tell everybody, because you're a white face in this picture.
I am.
Of course, Grandma Pearl, you're Grandma Pearl.
Yeah.
But the white-faced clown, can you tell just a little, because you were, when I got there, and you know, I'm 10 years after the college started, you were a traditional, classical, picturesque, performing presentation clown, right?
A doll clown.
A doll clown.
Yeah.
And so the satin and sequins and the beautiful, intricate makeup.
Right.
And movement, right? And so that's all gone. There's very few today. isn't there?
Very little. Yeah. Well, then my friend, I sold, and I made costumes for Keith Query,
Wow.
who just passed away, and I was making his costumes for him. And that's one of them. Here's the other one I made for him.
Hey, they look pretty red, white, and blue. don't
Yeah,
they?
that was his red, white, and blue outfit.
Wow.
Now, he told me before he passed away that up in Baraboo, he donated this costume, which I made for him, and it's
Wow.
in Baraboo.
Hey, wasn't he the personal makeup man for J.P. Morgan, the great famous?
Yes,
Yeah.
he was wonderful makeup. Matter of fact, he helped me with my makeup.
Because bring J.P. Moore, he bring a lot of movie stars and television stars, because they was always personal friends.
Right.
He would do their personal makeup as well, right?
Right.
Wow.
Right.
What else you got?
Well, then I left the Ringling Show, and I traveled with some other circuses. Then I decided I wanted to become an aerialist. So I had Lenorma Fox, who taught me, and
She was a double for Betty Hutton in
right.
the movie The Greatest Show on Earth, right?
And here's just some black and white pictures of me on the trapeze.
Well, look at that shape you're in. Holy
Yes.
smokes.
Whatever happened to that?
You still got it. You're still
Yeah.
in pretty good shape.
Oh, here's another trick I did. I don't know if you can get all of these.
So you've done this as a daring young man on the
But I'll tell you what happened. I was at practice, and I was up about 25 feet, and I got too comfortable up there. And I was doing a swinging trick, and I fell.
Oh, no.
I fell about 30 feet, and I was in a body cast for 5 months.
Is that right?
And I had to learn to walk, and then I had to learn how to crawl and walk, and so I sort of retired that. And there's me on an ankle drop.
Wow.
Well, after I decided that I was going to get rid of that act, I had to get another act. So I went to fire. My name was Vulcan, God of Fire. Well, Vulcan, God of Fire was the Roman god of fire, and since I'm an Italian, I thought that was a good name. So I did a fire act, and here is me holding a torch by my mouth. And here's one. This looks like Spock. I don't know what got into me there. Look at those eyebrows. I scared more people than... Oh, and this is...
I gotta ask you, because a lot of people don't know in the world of Chuck, a lot of our viewers don't. You always do your own makeup. We always do our own makeup.
Yes.
And you've done your makeup with every character that you've created and presented. You all did it, right?
Right. This is another one. I did fire magic, fire eating, fire blowing. I lit my arm and my stomach on fire. Fire twirling down here.
Could have had a barbecue.
I could have.
Yeah, wow.
Well, I worked for Tommy Hannaford up in St. Pete.
That was one of America's largest circuses, right?
Yes. And that's the look I had then. But see, I had a beard and mustache.
Oh, yeah.
Well, what happened was they opened up the back door and the wind caught the fire. I was doing fire blowing. It came back on me and my whole beard and mustache caught on fire.
No kidding.
Oh, I got a standing ovation, but I was burned.
You can only do that act once.
Only once.
But you're okay after that, right? Yeah. You're okay?
This is a picture. This was a newspaper article that I worked for a circus, and this was on their front page.
Wow.
So that was sort of interesting. Nordmark. I worked for the Nordmark Circus. Well, here's another picture of me. It was a photo of a promotional picture of myself. And my makeup has changed because your face changes. So you do your makeup according to your muscles of your face. Well, then I worked as a ringmaster for Johnny Walker Circus. And here's just a picture of me in my costume. I lived in a horse trailer.
Holy smokes.
Yes. And when you're traveling by a circus, in a circus that doesn't have a train, you got to learn to wash out of a bucket. So there's my clothes hanging out after I washed them.
Oh, that's how you done so good in that washerwoman.
That's right. I knew exactly what you're doing.
So it came from a real life situation.
I worked for Circus Vargas for a year.
Now wait a minute. That's was a beautiful show. It still is a beautiful show. Right?
We worked 48 weeks, 7 days a week without a day off.
I remember when you and many of the other great Ringling Brothers performers left and went over there.
Right.
With Dan Longmire was with you, and many of the showgirls.
Right.
And you went over and remade the Cliff Vargas show, right?
Yes.
And so that was, I remember that's when I first went to Ringling. And you guys went over there.
Well, I finally got out of circus and I decided, what else do I want to do? Well, I was so good at taking care of homes, I decided to become what they call a major domo, or it's sometimes called a butler. I was in charge of 3 estates out in California.
Wow.
Now I got a picture of the one estate that you might be interested in.
You bet.
I worked 8 years with these people, and this is the house that I took care of.
Oh my goodness.
It was a 17,000 square foot mansion.
You bet.
This is one of their homes.
You need a bigger book.
I need a bigger boat. And I managed their estates, all 3 of them, one in Palm Springs, one in Hawaii, and one in Westlake Village.
Boy, you didn't let no grass grow under those feet.
No, I had parties. They let me design my first limousine.
Is that right?
Oh, it was 26 foot. It was really pretty.
Wow. Hold on just a second. I got to get my breath on that one.
Well, the people I worked for was wonderful. As a matter of fact, on my vacation, they always gave me 2 round trip tickets to anywhere in the world I wanted to go.
Wow.
And $2,000 in cash to spend on my vacation.
Holy smoke.
They were sweet. Well, I came here and on vacation, and I visited all my friends, and I got bored. So I bought this house. And I left 2 days later.
Dude, really?
But I didn't move into it until like 94, 95, where I started my own business right out of my house. And the first business I had was this. This is called Ant Art. And I used to sell these to interior designers and gift shops. And they are ant hills underneath the ground, which I would pour. So under the ground, they look like this. And they're fire ant hills. And I made them and sold them for a while. And this little card went with it. Then I turned my house into a sewing manufacturing, and I made terry cloth lounge chair covers.
Wait a minute. Tell me that again.
Terry cloth lounge chair covers.
That'd be perfect here in Florida.
Oh,
People always
yes.
want that, and you can wash them easily, right?
Yep. And I sold them to hotels and gift shops.
Wow.
And I just sold everything.
I bet.
And matter of fact, I want to show you one of my costumes that I've made as for Grandma Pearl.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah. Because, you know, the World of Chuckle, we've been watching it. And the people even make a note. Oh, Grandma Pearl get a different wardrobe today. They remember her a different hat on today.
Oh, yes.
They were looking. That's what they want to see. What you got? You going to show us something?
Yes, I'll be right
Oh,
back.
boy. Okay, hold on a second.
Now, what I brought to show you isn't what Grandma Pearl, what you usually see. These are when I perform lip syncing.
Lip singing.
Lip syncing. And these are just a couple outfits that I made to do my lip syncing in. Let me show you.
Wow.
Yeah, I get pretty daring with that.
Holy smoke. Look at that. Whoa, that's like a, what do they call that? They call that where they tie it up there? Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's
Well, I don't say that on the World of Chuckle. We
it.
don't.
This is my fire costume.
Wow. And all handmade, Grandma.
It's
Pearl.
I all handmade that.
You sew every one of them little beads in
Well, and I put stones on them and everything.
Wow.
But then you can't come out looking like this.
No.
You got to have a reveal.
Oh, okay. How do you
So
do that?
this is the cape that I made.
Wow. Oh, that's just like a circus cape, like when you're in the ring, right?
Yep.
Look at, whoa.
You just, that's a reveal. So you come out with this, and then during the song you take it off, and then you get a little more legs going
Whoa.
there.
Holy
There's the
sweet.
back
Look
of it.
That boy, oh boy. That is on fire, isn't it?
Well, I do. Come on, baby, light my fire.
I'll bet you. We can't wait to see that. Hey, Grandma Pearl, so you do these lip singing shows and live in town here in Sarasota.
Yes.
And I know you've been around. You've been recognized as the grandmother of the
bride.
what is it?
I'm grandmother of the bride. I do weddings.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. So people hire you up to be the mother or the grandmother of the bride, right?
Yes.
And you've been to a lot of them kind of weddings on the beach.
Yes.
And weddings at different places, right?
Yes, and I made one for the summer. I don't think you've seen it yet.
You mean you made a lip singing video for us?
Yes,
For the world of Chuckle?
for the world of Chuckle.
Ladies and gentlemen, breaking news right here from Grandma Pearl. We're going to show you a world premiere video. Can we show it?
Yes, please.
We're going to show the world premiere video, Grandma Pearl by the Sea.
By the beautiful sea.
By the sea, by the sea, by the beautiful sea, you and me, oh, how happy we'll be. When each wave comes a-rolling in, we will duck or swim, and we'll float and fool around the water, over and under, and then up for air. Pa's rich, Ma's rich, so now what do we care? I love to be beside your side, beside the seaside, by the beautiful sea. And we'll float and fool around the water, over and under, and then up for air. Pa's rich, Ma's rich, so now what do we care? I love to be beside your side, beside the seaside, by the beautiful sea.
Ha ha! Grandpa, that was great! The people are going to love that in the world of Chuckle. If you like that, make sure to write in, send it, and share it. A world premiere video by the sea, by the sea, by the beautiful sea. And you sure were beautiful.
Oh.
What a great afternoon. We're so happy that you shared your private behind the picture frame with the world of Chuckle.
Thank
We're
you.
happy to have you as a family member in the world of Chuckle. And we can't wait to the brand new year. A lot of things. We're not only going to do the world of Chuckle on the video, and
Right.
we're going to have some live events.
Oh,
and
good.
we'll bring out the live events as
That's
well.
good.
Ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned to the world of Chuckle. We're so happy to share these behind the scenes footage with Grandma Pearl and our special guest today. Pearl,
Thank you,
very
Chuckle.
much. There we go. Get in there. Grandma Pearl and the world of Chuckle. Believe it or not, I came right through the picture frame, and I'm bringing you with me in the world of Chuckle.